What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy, Big Metroid Fan 12, coming to you with another video game review, and this time I'm reviewing Rambo First Blood Part 2 for the Sega Master System, and it was made by Sega, and it's pretty much loosely based off of the movie Rambo First Blood Part 2, but with Sylvester Stallone. And the plot is that Rambo, with the help of a guy named Zane, must go to the jungle and free some hostages that are in concentration camps. Now in the game, you fight through 6 levels where you have to fight against different enemies like snipers, riflemen, tanks, artillerymen, tanks, and different enemies like that. And through the course of the game, Rambo and Zane are armed with a M60 and a limited number of exploding arrows. Now, with a lot of shoot 'em ups that's out there, like Commando and the Kari Warriors, you pretty much get power-ups, but for some reason, in this particular game, that's not the case. You don't get any other weapons other than the ones that you're armed with. To me, programmers from Sega could have added more weapons. So it could be like sniper rifles, grenades, stuff like that. But I don't know why they didn't program that in there, but the game is pretty much similar to like Commando and the Kari Warrior trilogy that was released on the NES in that regard, because it's like pretty much a top-down shoot 'em up, you know. Plus, if you do get to destroy concentration camps with the exploding arrow, and with that, when you do that, you pretty much get like different types of items. It's not like you don't know which one, what type of items you get until you destroy it. You can get different ones like I guess it's mostly more exploding arrows, you know. Now you do get 3 lives in the game, but for some reason you just don't get any continues. Now with like the Kari Warriors, the only way you get to continue is pressing ABBA, and with Commando, you go to, if you want to continue the game, all you have to do is go down to one player continue, and you pretty much do that. But for some reason, the programmers at Sega didn't bother to have any continues, because that is one of the standards in shoot 'em ups, is able to continue, you know what I'm saying? So I don't get why they didn't do that. And the game is kind of on the hard side, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like enemies will like not necessarily come at you, but they'll shoot a lot, you know what I'm saying? So that's that. There's that, you know. And it ended up being one of the harder games released on the Sega Master System, you know what I'm saying, because of that. And for some reason, Rambo just like moves real slow for some reason. I guess the programmers didn't feel the need to make the game more, make Rambo or the game in general more fast paced. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's not as slow as say the first Kari Warriors game, you know. Now the graphics and design of the game is okay, but the sprites and the color palettes are real bland, you know what I'm saying? So it's not eye candy, trust me on that one. You know what I'm saying? The gameplay and the controls are okay, but like I mentioned a few minutes ago, Rambo like moves slow, even though he's not as slow as the main protagonist in the Kari Warriors. Plus, for some reason, he can't like turn around like to face anybody that's happened to be behind him. But I think the majority of the time there'll be like no enemies behind you. So I guess they didn't feel the need to have Rambo turn like turn around to face anybody. And it would have been nice for Sega to actually put more weapons in the game besides the M60 and exploding arrows. You know what I'm saying? Just have a little variety. You know, now as far as the soundtrack is concerned, it just practically boring, bland, and forgettable. You know what I'm saying? Now, Rambo First Blood Part 2 for the Sega Master System could have been a good game, you know what I'm saying, but it just ended up being just another mediocre video game adaptation of a movie, you know what I'm saying? While it's not as bad as, say, the Back to the Future trilogy on the NES and Batman Forever on Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo, but it could, to me, the game could have been better, you know what I'm saying? As far as the score, I definitely give it a 6 out of 10 because they did some things right, but they just made some bad decisions in some areas too. You know. So with that being said, if you play Rambo First Blood Part 2 for Sega Master System, you can mention it whether you like it or not. If you like my review of the other game, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. And don't forget to subscribe. This is your boy, Big Metro Fan 12, signing off.